I'm thinking of making a smoothie for lunch today. Got some frozen fruits like strawberries and raspberries and stuff. I'm probably gonna like blend up some coconut milk, and I'm gonna sip on that throughout the afternoon. See how I do. I think that'd be pretty tasty. Add some cinnamon, maybe not. Nutmeg, definitely nutmeg. Although if a fun fact about nutmeg, if you eat too much of it, you start to hallucinate, and then you die. So, yeah, be careful with it. It's poison. But it tastes good. And humans are very, very good at eating things that are poison to them. I'm pretty sure it's lethal in high doses. I'm pretty sure. And, like, high dose is like 1 teaspoon. Let me check real quick. Nutmeg lethality. Nutmeg lethal dose. It's already 2 teaspoons of ground nutmeg can be toxic. It can cause hallucinations, nausea, dizziness, and irregular heartbeat within 1 to 6 hours after ingestion. When the large amount is used, it can lead to organ failure. So yeah, nutmeg is that's not a lot. That's not a lot. 2 teaspoons, 5 grams. So if you wanna give someone a bad time, just spike their food with nutmeg. Now this is the kind of content we watch Koziet for. How to kill someone using nutmeg. Who says I can't do education streams? Yeah, exactly. Let me do an entire hour-long stream about the effects of different spices on the human body. How to murder a man without getting caught. Nutmeg. That's your answer. Just put an entire thing of nutmeg in someone's tea and watch them die in a couple of hours. Well, because that's where you put. Wait, we put in hot cocoa instead? Coffee? I don't think nutmeg would do very I don't think you'd be able to get enough nutmeg to kill a man in. Takes note for new game. Hey, there we go. There we go. We're here. We're forming ideas. Make an assassin rogue who doesn't kill people with daggers. They kills people with poison, and his poison is untraceable because it's nutmeg. That's how you. I'm very good at coming up with these like just crazy ideas. What's the topic? Oscinator, hello. We're talking about the lethality of nutmeg right now. Nutmeg, it's a spice that you usually put in hot cocoa. It is similar to cinnamon or like ground ginger, but 2 teaspoons of it can cause hallucinations, convulsions, and even organ failure. So now if you wanna get away with murder, just spike something with nutmeg and you're good to go. No, obviously, results will vary based on the 2 teaspoon thing. If you want to be safe, do 3 teaspoons. But shh, don't tell the FBI we're having this conversation. Welcome to the stream. That was a very, very good first impression. I can imagine. Oh, there's a 2007 report about the temporary psychosis in inmates. Okay, here it is. Toxicity in adults is 1 to 3 nutmegs, which is 5 to 15 grams, which is 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. Death by nutmeg intoxication has been reported in an 8-year-old boy after consuming 2 nutmegs. An oral dose of 24 milligrams nutmeg oil per kilogram of body was found to be lethal. There you go. There you go. There you go, Ion. With your nutmeg assassin D&D character, use nutmeg oil. Nutmeg oil, 24 milligrams per kilogram of body weight for a cat was lethal, which is not a lot. FBI agent, do not look. This is publicly available data. I'm not doing any sort of actually hang on calculator. So we can do the math here for kind of like doing a baseline. So 24 milligrams per 1 kilogram of body weight. That is 1,000 grams or 1,000 milligrams in 1 kilogram, I believe. So that's 0.24. So let's say someone weighs what's the average weight in kilograms for a person? It's yeah. We're doing the math here. I've done some very unhinged math before. 190 pounds in kilos, which is what 2.2 kilos per pound. Yes, that's 400 kilograms is normal for a person. That's that number just seems outrageously large to me. So 400,000. So that's 9,600 milligrams. So that's 9.6 grams of oil, which is grams to teaspoons. We're gonna do this here. Grams to teaspoons. Value is 9.6 grams. Is 2.29 teaspoons. So you really just need a tablespoon of nutmeg oil to kill a man. Oh my god. What is wrong with us? Well, what is wrong with me? I'm doing the math here. This is, of course, assuming the human body is weak sometimes. I mean, that is, of course, assuming that the rate of lethality is the same between cats and humans, which it probably is not. As I said in this right here, 5 to 15 grams is reported as toxic, but this is not the lethal dose. This is just the toxic dose. So definitely, I would say a tablespoon was probably your best bet, because that's the 15 gram right there. The effects of inhalation are generally similar to those experienced via oral administration, with the exception that onset is faster by 15 minutes. So you could have an essential oil diffuser diffusing a room with nutmeg oil and cause an entire room to start hallucinating and like getting sick and just getting high. How quickly does the oil diffuser diffuse a tablespoon of oil? Oh, is this just like a couple drops in oil? Is that how oil diffusers work? Usually 2 drops. So fuck that then. That's not a tablespoon. I think oral getting someone to drink the oil, I think, is probably your best bet in getting them to get the high or the hallucinations, and then the death. The death is the important part for this fictional, totally fictional FBI. This is a fictional character. We're talking about a fictional Dungeons and Dragons universe. We're not talking about actually killing a real human being here. This is for writing purposes.